What's up, my veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to another episode review. And today we are reviewing another episode of VeggieTales. It's been a little bit since we reviewed one, but I decided I want to do this as my Easter special this year. Today we're reviewing VeggieTales Twas the Night Before Easter, which the title is obviously like a play on Twas the Night Before Christmas. This is one I actually grew up watching a lot as a kid. Sorry, my mind's blinking. This one I grew up watching a lot more as a kid than an Easter Carol, because I know an Easter Carol came out before this one, but I watched this one a lot more when I watched it first. And I actually still own my original DVD copy. I don't have it with me currently, but like, I'm pretty sure I still have it. And I want to start off with the message of the episode. The message of the episode actually does a really good job at the message of the episode is like, oh, my mind is blanking. The message of the episode is like, it's okay to enjoy the fun stuff, the eggs, the chocolate, the bunnies, and all that stuff. But it's important to remember what Easter is truly about, and that's Jesus. When they do a really good job at handling that, it's a really well done lesson. I think it's just overall a fun episode. If I have any negatives, I have to say, some reason the animation does not seem as high quality as VeggieTales typically is. VeggieTales typically has a higher quality when it comes to its animation, and it just wasn't the case here. The animation here just wasn't as good as I expect from a VeggieTales episode, and that was a little disappointing. And the one thing that was weird to me, Larry's tooth normally like comes down more, like you can see a lot more of it. Here you really can't, and I didn't understand that or why it was like that, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. It's not that big a deal. It's still Larry and everything. It's just that visual was really odd to me. But with that being said, overall, the episode is just a fun time. There's some nice music in here. There's a song that that's very much reminds me of the scene from Sing when they're auditioning. Obviously, it's actually an original song and everything. And most of the songs in VeggieTales are pretty good most of the time. And this one was just fun. There's the Up with Bunny song too as well, which is a really nice, like, fun theater number. And then there's the one they perform at the church, which is also very nice song. Another thing that I liked about this was the theater aspect of the episode, since I am really into musical theater, and the I related like some of the things, because like having run my own virtual theater for going on 5 years, I could relate to that and everything. The special guest, there's a special guest in the episode, Cassie Cassava character. I don't know who voiced her, but she did a good job. At least I think so. I don't think it was like really bad or anything. This actually also reminds, I feel like this episode kind of is like kind of a reference to Petunia Rhubarb in the Larry Boy episodes, because she was like a reporter there, and I feel like that was a bit of a reference because she was a reporter here too. So I feel like that was a bit of a reference. If I'm wrong, but it felt like it was meant like to be like a callback to that, and I like that. I like that little bit of like I wouldn't say continuity, because it's like technically not supposed to be the same character, but yeah, this is definitely in one of my favorite episodes. I watched it a lot when I was younger, and I just enjoyed it. And reliving it today was a lot of fun and everything. And So my only criticism really is the animation. I think they could have um um give it a little more time in the oven, because like I feel like it's not as polished as some episodes are, especially when this one came out. I think the one that came out after this one was The Princess and the Pop Star. I think that was the next one to come out after this one, and they did a pretty decent job with the episode with the animation in that one. And I don't know like what happened here. Like even like some of the textures and everything, and some of the backgrounds, and even like the lighting and stuff on the characters and stuff didn't look right, and some of the colors look didn't look right. But besides that, I will personally give this a 3 out of 5 on the review scale. But that's really all I've got to say, guys, for this review. Going back to this one was a lot of fun for me. If you want to see me review more in the future, let me know. If you want to see me, I've done 2 other VeggieTales episode reviews, and I reviewed both of the movies. So if you want to check that out, they're on the channel. My goodness, those movie ones are old. I just thought about that. Oh my goodness, I just realized how old those videos are. They're like before 2020, I believe. So that's insane to think about. But yeah, I did enjoy. Like I said, I did enjoy going back and watching this and reviewing this. And I'm just trying this video out at this point. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see each and every one of you guys in the next video. Bye.